Otherwise, populist leaders are everywhere. Watu wa kutafuta makofi, oh, mimi nimeshangiliwa, mimi nini, and they are leading people into darkness. They are destroying, the future and the destiny of a nation, the destiny of communities.
Well, that is our new deputy president, Kithure, Kindiki, giving us lectures on leadership. Now, it's clear that the deputy president has now joined in the praise and worship team. He has joined in. He's telling us that we should be quiet when we are being led, that a leader should not listen to the people. You should not listen to the ground. Otherwise, who is leading who?
Otherwise, ati unasikiza vile ground inasema, alafu unafanya vile ground inasema, then what are you doing? So who is leading? Is it the people or you? President Ruto has chosen to be a leader first before being a politician. There is a difference between leadership and populism. Populism is what some friends of ours call listening to the ground. Unasikiza raia. Unajua raia, people are created. God created people to be led. God instituted leadership. You cannot be led by the people. If you're being led by the people, you have no business then calling yourself a leader. You are a follower of the people.
I want to remind our new deputy president that the power belongs to the people. Sovereign power belongs to the people. You're just given mandate by them to represent them, simply because all of us cannot fit in there. Otherwise, there are so many people who might not be professors like you, but they can do a better job than you're doing. There are so many Kenyans who cannot sell their airport, the busiest airport in East Africa. There are so many Kenyans who cannot abduct the youth simply because they're criticizing them. In your speech, you spoke about the former head of state, Kibaki.
President Kibaki did a lot of transformative work, but he was very unpopular in the first term.
I want to remind you that Kibaki was criticized right, left, and center. You remember the ridiculous group, Akina Churchill? He didn't abduct those people simply because they were criticizing him or they were doing whatever they were doing. He didn't. But you want to lead the people without them asking questions, and you're not doing the right thing. If people didn't make noise because you feel that whatever we are doing is raising voices is making noise. If people didn't make noise on the Adani deal, until now it was cancelled simply because you found out that the main guy was being indicted in the US. Kenyans had made their voice known on this matter. But since the president thinks he's the Mr. Know-it-all, he decided to push. If you don't like criticism, you might as well just resign, because that seat is a public seat, and seat must be scrutinized by the public. That is it, my friend. So if you expect the people to continue praise and worshiping you, oh my goodness, you are in the wrong career or in the wrong job. People must question you. Now, going to an extent of speaking about Gachagua, whom you replaced, it is not good. you took somebody's position. So many feel that Rigathi Gachagua is the deputy president to the of the people, while you are the appointee of the president. You should stop completely speaking or responding anything to Gachagua. He doesn't speak to you. He doesn't criticize you. He just decided to let go. He doesn't. So you should keep off. You should just keep off. And I want to remind you, our deputy president, if Ruto fell out with Gachagua, who drummed up support for him in the whole of Mount Kenya, who do you think you are? Now, if things don't work out right between you and the president, you will have nobody to defend you. I'm telling you, you'll be on your own. So as you proceed with the songs you're singing to praise and worship President Ruto, just bear in mind that when he's tired of you, he will throw you out like Gachagua. But the thing is, for Gachagua, he had a safer ground with the people. How about you? So it's up to you to decide. You're wise enough to work without necessarily bringing the name of a person you replaced in a way which is not in line with so many. I don't know what, my viewer, you think about our deputy president telling us that we should be quiet and they should lead us without us questioning. In any case, he says that the leadership comes from God, and God orders things to be like that, that we must be led. We are not saying not to be led, but we question. That is it. Thank you so much, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel as you like my video. Thank you so much.